gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe, gotta believe. Yourself.
Oh, what a day to be here. It's only at this time of year. Oh, what a sight, what a scene. And we can live in this dream. It's the time in your life. You need the day to happen twice. I'll take a pad and a pen and hope it happens again. Oh, what a day to be out. There's music in every sound. It's good to breathe in the air that's all around us everywhere. It's the time in your life. You want a day to happen twice. So between now and then, I hope it happens again. Oh, come and share this beautiful day. The sun is here again. Until tomorrow begins, we'll stay right here. Oh, come and share this beautiful day before it's taken away. The whole world is smiling on this beautiful day. Oh, what a day to be out. There's music in every sound. It's good to breathe in the air that's all around us everywhere. And it's that time in your life. You want a day to happen twice. So between now and then, I hope it happens again. Oh, come and share this beautiful day. The sun is here again. Until tomorrow begins, we'll stay right here. Oh, come and share this beautiful day before it's taken away. The whole world is smiling on this beautiful day. Listen to the laughter on this beautiful day. Happy ever after on this beautiful day. It's that time in your life. You want a day to happen twice. I'll take a pad and a pen and hope it happens again. Oh, come and share this beautiful day. The sun is here again. Until tomorrow begins, we'll stay right here. Oh, come and share this beautiful day before it's taken away. The whole world is smiling on this beautiful day. The whole world is smiling on this beautiful day.
Alright, good evening po sa lahat. Good evening sa nandito sa Philippines. Okay? And good morning and good afternoon sa lahat kung saan panig ka man, saan part ka man ng mundo ngayon. So, welcome po sa ating financial literacy class. No? So, this class is a book study session from this book, The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future, Become Your Own Financial Educator. Okay? So, okay lang ba yung audio? Paki-confirm if okay lang. All right, so I guess okay naman yung audio na. So tonight our book study session will be taken from concepts from this book. No? So this book is uh, very helpful for us, especially Filipinos. There are a lot of topics in the book, but since our time is limited, so we just uh, summarize it, and I hope we will learn something from it because uh, 6 years ago or 5 years ago, I also learned. I know some things from this book tonight, right? So I am your financial educator tonight. I'm also one of the financial educators here in IMG, right? So way back 2016, I joined IMG part time. I have a full day job, and until such time last year, I committed myself to do full time here in IMG. Okay, so tonight, let me just briefly introduce who is IMG and what we do. Right? So IMG, or International Marketing Group, is an institution, no? A community that focuses on financial education so that we can give you the right information para to give you correct or appropriate information na magamit mo para maka gawa ka ng or maka to have a sound financial decision, no? Makapag-execute ng tama, right? And since we have partners from a lot of financial institutions then, so here in IMG we can get the best deals for our financial needs. Kaya tinatawag tayong one-stop shop of all your financial needs. So lahat ng tao may financial needs, right? Healthcare, ma insurance, lahat-lahat, di ba? So here in IMG, we convert people from being spenders to savers. Okay, so here in IMG, since we are a community, we are also have mentors, no? Mentors that inspires us to be successful as well in our finances because sila yung mga successful people na naging uh, millionaires many times over, but they look back and they pay it forward, no, by helping a lot of Filipinos through this uh, IMG, our mission. Okay? So, nandyan yung mentors natin. No? Kilala nyo dan dyan ang isa, no? Si Brother Bo. At ang mga mentors ni Brother Bo, yan din yung mentors natin dito sa IMG. Sila yun si Sir Joen, Sir Noel, at Sir Bart. No? Sila yung mga mentors natin na nag-inspire palagi na sa atin to how to become successful financially. Right? And together with this campaign, no, our financial education campaign is Ms. Corina Sanchez, who is our ambassadress or ambassadress for the financial literacy campaign. No? Hawak-hawak niya yung libro, no, yung pinakita ko kanina. And together with her is also Ms. Sharon Cuneta, who is our ambassadress for our partner company, Kaiser. Okay, Kaiser Health Builder. Okay, and Tito Boy Abonda, who is also our ambassador for the life insurance partner of IMG, Manila Bankers Life. Right. So all in all, they they are one with us, no, in our campaign to to financially educate uh, a lot of Filipinos. And speaking of that campaign, we have this 30M by 30 financial literacy campaign. Ito yung commitment namin, no? Commitment ni IMG to educate and empower 30 million families by 2030. No? And I congratulate you kasi nandito kayo. By attending this class, you are part of this campaign already. And please contact the person who invited you to officially register your name to this campaign through our campaign counter para together we prosper, no? And together we are increasing the numbers of financially educated Filipinos daily, no? So that's a very noble mission for us to do, no? To help one another to be financially educated, starting with you and your family, right? So here we have a great mission, no? to to make a difference, to upgrade our financial life, no? Sabi dyan ni Brother Bo sa forward niya sa book. This book is your ticket to upgrading your financial life. Read it, devour it, and share it with people who need financial revolution in their life. Okay, so we have to upgrade our financial life, starting with financial education. No? With the right information, we can have a new perspective about how to deal with our finances. No? And a financial revolution meaning parang uh, good or parang big uh, upgrade or big what's to call it uh, pagbabago, good change in our financial life. No? So yan yung gusto natin dito sa IMG. And here, we share this mission to make a difference to a lot of Filipinos. Okay, and like every other like campaign or mission, may mga ano din, naharap tayo ng mga realities, and this is very common to Filipino. No? I have a lot of friends na mababait, madasalin, magagaling at matatalino pero baon sa utang and they struggle financially. Sabi dyan ni Brother Go. And hindi lang si Brother Go yung may experience yan. Pati tayo, di ba? May marami tayong kilala, no? Sa families natin, mga friends natin. So when it comes to securing and saving for the future, many good people fail, no? Hindi pala assurance na mabait tayo, maganda na rin yung financial life natin, no? And smart people, hardworking people, even young and old people fail in their finances, no? Even professionals, no? Doctors, teachers, engineers fail. So many end up retiring without enough savings because they fail to plan and manage their personal finance. So bakit kaya? No? Bakit they fail? No? Naging ano kaya yung dahilan? No? So ito yung nakita nating dahilan. No? Many lack financial education. Kaya nandito si IMG, ulit-ulit natin ginagawa itong advocacy every day kasi alam natin ito lang talaga ang makapagbabago sa financial life natin. No? So sabi dyan sa book, no? Financial education is not just for the wealthy, it's for everyone. No? Do you agree? Huh? It's for everyone, kahit anong background natin, no? Kahit anong educational attainment natin, it's for everyone. Kaya sabi dyan sa front cover ng book, become your own financial educator. Kaya kasi tayo lang yung may alam, no? Sa anong kailangan natin, ano yung financial need natin. Okay? So ulit-ulit natin yung ginagawa itong advocacy kasi we want to battle poverty. And most often, ang common cause ng poverty is itong mga challenges na ito. No? Four major challenges that Filipinos are continuously or increasingly facing, no? As the years go, no? Even before then until now and in the future. So kaya kailangan nating i-recognize and hanapan ng solution. And dito sa IMG, we have just the right solution. And itong first challenge is uncertain labor market. Walang tinatawag na forever sa job, di ba? Kasi may mga pandemic na mangyari, like for example last year, di ba? Ang daming nawalan ng trabaho kasi yung mga businesses nagsarado kasi because of the pandemic. Hindi natin control yan, di ba? Then, what if yan lang yung alam natin? So, kaya, mababaon ka talaga sa sa poverty state if wala kang alam na solution or alternative solution for that. So that's why here in IMG we educate, we empower each and everyone na aside from working, aside from getting a job or a business, dapat may alternative solution. And ipakita natin mamaya ano yung alternative solution. Okay? And second is low savings and high debt. No? Common na sa atin yung maraming utang. Low savings na nga, marami pang utang, di ba? Because that's the mindset. No? Even before, parang nung nag-elementary tayo hanggang nag-graduate ng college, parang yung uh, mindset na nadala natin is parang consumer lang tayo, di ba? We study to get a job, and once we get an income, we spend it. Then we didn't have any idea on what to do with the money. Akala natin yung pera is pang gastos lang. And here in IMG, we are taught to change. And third will be the high cost of education. Most often, ito yung parang balakid ng isang pamilya, no? Pag merong nag-school, especially college, nababaon sa utang kasi hindi nakapag-prepare, no? Kaya dito sa MG, we we don't just teach you the concepts na as early as now mag-save up ka na. We also provide the solution on how to deal with this increasing cost of education. Kasi every 5 to 7 years, nag-increase yung tuition fee, no? So most likely if we have sons and daughters na nasa preschool or elementary, most probably 10 to 15 years from now, magka-college na sila. So dapat as early as now, we should find a solution aside from saving na mag-increase or mag-accumulate yung value ng money natin so that when the time comes na mag-college na sila, meron silang college funds. So mamaya i-ano natin, discuss. No? And lastly, itong increasing cost of living, di ba? Most often, ma-compare natin yung mga grocery items natin. Noong una, yung 1,000 pesos, parang isang cart pa yan 5 or 10 years ago, di ba? Ngayon, isang plastic bag na lang, no? Or even isang item na lang yan, yung 1,000 pesos. May tinatawag tayong inflation. Kaya aside from earning an income, aside from saving it, we should also think of the factors that factors na unti-unting kumakain sa value ng pera natin. That's inflation. No? And if you are not aware of inflation, parang kasi wala talagang nagtuturo diyan, di ba? When you go to work, when you go to school or something like that, walang nakapaskil diyan na inflation is 4%. Ngayon is 4.7 or nung February is 4.7. Di ba? So malaking inflation rate yan na dapat nating i-consider para yung value ng money natin, maprotektahan natin. Okay? And later we will discuss how to outpace inflation. Okay? So here in IMG, if we just have the right information and the right platform, no? And in the right community, so we can find the ultimate solution of this specific to these challenges. And financial education is the key. Okay? Kaya ulit nating ginagawa yung advocacy dito sa IMG. So, sabi dito sa book na the future is in our hands. No? Wala yan sa employer natin or sa government kasi tayo yung may hawak sa pera natin. We earn our income, may it be in our job or business. So dapat we also have to know, we should also know how to save it the right way and know how to accumulate yung increase yung value as the time goes by. No? Hindi lang tutulugin natin sa isang kaban or something like that. No? And also, we should also know how to protect the money from taxes and inflation. Kasi most often, hindi natin alam kasi parang invisible factors na kumakain sa value ng pera natin. So later natin na dapat malaman natin how this money works. Okay? So sabi dito, be your own money manager kasi we just have to understand how money really works para by the time comes na mag-retire na tayo or we are planning for retirement right now, we can find a way, we should find a way right now na as early as now, we should find a way na there's to find an instrument no, na to make money work for us also. So dalawa na tayo magtatrabaho. Tayo working for money and money working for us because the time will come, no? Definitely na hindi na tayo makapagtrabaho. So dapat may passive income na. So yan yung money working for us. Dapat. Okay? And later i-discuss natin ano ba talaga itong money working for us. Okay? And here in IMG, we are taught how to build our solid financial foundation. There are 5 solid building blocks there of financial foundation. And these should be our priorities. Okay? We should know this so that yung finances natin, mabuild natin properly. Hindi yung uh, mabaliktad or kulang-kulang. No? Kasi ito yung financial house natin. Like building a house, we should build it from the ground up. No? Starting from the base, the solid is the healthcare. Sabi dyan, short term plus long term. Kasi while we are working right now, definitely we have short term healthcare from our companies. Kasi mandatory yan. Just in case something happens to us while we are working, we are actively working for money, there's some healthcare to protect us. But how about during retirement years? No? Hindi natin madadala yung company short-term healthcare. Or even nag-resign tayo, hindi natin madadala yung short-term healthcare. So, kaya itong long-term care is para sa years na hindi na tayo able to work, no? Or nag-resign na tayo or nag-retire na tayo, no? This is the only thing that we should build up right now while we still don't need it because that when the time comes na kailangan na natin, ito rin yung long-term care na hindi natin mabibili agad kasi mahal na, no? Or hindi na tayo makakuha kasi too risky na. Okay? So yan yung kagandahan when we have the right information. Prepare now kasi definitely magkasakit, maging matanda na tayo. So may protection sa healthcare natin. Right? Kasi may tinatawag na health is wealth. No? Paano yan kahit anong laki ng pera or ng mga income natin, if wala kang healthcare protection, wala rin. No? Kaya health is wealth. So protektahan natin. Yan yung pinaka-base. Second is protection in the form of life insurance. Protection means for your family, for your income. Kasi hindi natin alam, no? If we die soon, if something happens to us, we are breadwinners, dapat protection na natin yung income natin. Okay? And by now, we should be mature enough to understand that life protection or life insurance is our ally, no? Instant money ito. Kasi wala tayong millions ngayon, di ba? Are you ready with lots of millions ngayon? No? Wala, di ba? So that's why life insurance comes in handy, no? Minimal amount,
Lumur.
portion of amount,
Rajzid, Lumur.
A portion of amount sa income mo dedicated for life insurance protection. Right? And third is ito, eliminate debts or utang. Bakit i-eliminate natin? Kasi most of the time, ang Pinoy, may utang talaga, no? Even before parang yung parents natin, no? Before tayo, nung sila pa, nung kabataan nila, yung parents din nila may utang na until our generation came, no? Nung tayo na, di ba? So meaning, if we don't pay off our debts soon as possible, hindi natin mag-build yung solid financial foundation natin. Hindi tayo makaahon sa kahirapan, sa poverty. No? That's why ito, eliminate natin. Hindi naman biglaan, pero may proper way, no? May proper way of eliminating that paunti-unti, no? So, dito sa IMG, may separate class na specifically handles this part, no? And fourth is emergency fund. Para when there's an emergency, may pera tayong pangtapal. No? 3 to 6 months of your monthly income, or if you're married, at least a year of your income. Para when there's a lockdown or something like that, merong emergency fund. No? Para maproteksyonan din yung savings and investments natin. Di ba? Most of the time, wala tayong emergency fund, pero dumating si pandemic, yung investments, yung savings natin, nakukuhanan, no? Na pull out natin, put and take, parang sayang yung pera, di ba? Kaya, have emergency fund para yung savings and investment that will take care of our future. No? Yung savings and investment mo, hindi man lang yan for now, di ba? That's for your future, no? Your future self, no? The future of your family as well. Okay? So that's why it's important na malaman natin on how to properly build up a solid financial foundation. Right? So, here in IMG, kahit anong background natin, financial education is for us. No? Kasi if we don't have any background at all, may financial workshops. No? So these are the secrets of the wealthy. Okay? Ito lang. Wala nang iba. Pero yung wealthy, na-master lang nila. No? Na-master nila generation to generation. Kaya naging wealthy pa rin sila. So these information are very general. Nandyan na yan many decades ago. Nandyan na yan sa mga libro, sa internet. Pero ang dami lang mga information dyan, pero kulang ng guidance. Kaya dito sa IMG, itong financial workshops, para itong sa masteral class, no? For this increasing your wealth, no? So we help people from dreaming to doing, no? Iba yung may alam ka at iba rin yung may alam ka at ginagawa mo, no? We bring life-changing financial concepts and solutions to individuals and families. Ito yung mga workshop na as an IMG member, makukuha mo, no? Lifetime, no? Guidance talaga. Right? Kasi ito lang yung kulang. Ang daming mga libro dyan na or mga information dyan sa internet, pero yes, confusing na, no? Pero ito simplified concepts na pwede mong ma-master, no? In just 30 days. Okay? Or if time will allow, you can master this uh, 2 weeks or something like that if you're just keen enough to learn, right? So here in IMG, when it comes to savings and investment, savings must have a formula, the right formula. And before I used this formula, and I thought it was the right formula, no? Raise your hand if you have used this formula. So guilty ako nito before I joined IMG. Ito yung formula ko. Income minus expenses is equals to savings. So when I met IMG, sabi dito, wrong formula yan kasi most of the time expenses is unlimited. So meaning if expenses is unlimited, meaning mas malaki pa yan sa income mo. So meaning mag-negative ka sa savings mo. It's either zero yung savings or negative, meaning may utang ka pa. So yan yung wrong formula. Pero i-tweak lang natin, i-rearrange lang natin to get the right formula. And starting from now, this is the right formula to follow. Income minus savings is equal to expenses lang. Napakasimple. Rearrange lang, di ba? So, kaya I challenge you, baka ito lang yung kailangan natin gawin. I-rearrange lang natin yung components sa formula dyan, no? Income minus savings is equals to expenses. Para, pagdating ng income, mag-save ka agad. Para ang matitira after savings, expenses na yon, pang bills, no? Pang needs and wants, no? Yan yung the right formula. There's even a better formula, yung tinatawag naming abundance formula. Income minus 10% tithes sa church, sa charity, nakatulong ka pa, you're giving back sa mga grasya na natanggap natin, at 20% doon, savings natin. Yung matitira na 70%, yan na yung expenses. Di ba? Mas maganda. May direction tayo. Okay? Most of the time, hindi natin namalayan, nawala na yung pera kasi hindi natin in-apply itong formula, di ba? So that's why it is important na ano talaga ng budget, no? Simple ano lang, di ba? Just write it down, no? Income mo magkano? Oh, then 10% of that is tithes, 20% of that is savings. Of course, ang 70% ipagkasya na natin sa expenses. Di ba? Mas madali. Alright? So, here in IMG, natutunan ko din itong X-curve concept, no? One of the concepts na nakamulat sa aking mga mata sa katotohanan na ito pala yung importante, no? Itong X-curve concept is aligned din dun sa solid financial foundation, right? So dito sa makikita nyo, may dalawang lines diyan, yung responsibility curve at saka sa wealth curve, no? Throughout our life, yan age 20 to 60, yan yung productive years natin. May X-curve tayo na mag-intersect at a certain point in our lives. Hindi natin alam yan, pero pwede natin kontrolin, no? But ito, during our younger years, through older years, ito talaga yung ma-encounter natin. Diba? Kasi yung concept na to is ang concept na to is the person's responsibility generally decreases, no? And wealth increase over time. So if nakita nyo dyan, yung responsibility curve, yung red, nasa pinakamataas during our early age, your younger years natin, di ba? While habang ano ba tayo, start ng trabaho, start ng family, mataas yung responsibility, no? Maraming bayarin, di ba? Yung mga needs and wants ng families natin, no? And wala pa tayong savings, yung wealth curve natin nasa pinakamababa pa. And eventually, as we grow older, mag-intersect sila at yung tinatawag ma-inversely proportionate sila, mag-exchange sila. Yung wealth naman, yung tataas at yung responsibility, bababa, no? Or even zero na when we grow older. Yan dapat, no? Yan yung aim natin dito sa IMG, right? So if we just understand this, then it's simpler for us to control our finances. Okay? So during the younger years, less secure kasi no savings, works hard for money, and we take care of our family's needs and wants. No? And ito yung question na parang, no? What if we die too soon? Hindi natin control yung mga buhay natin. No? What if kunin tayo ni Lord? No? We are breadwinners. Meron ba tayong savings? Wala. Kasi during this time, as the curve says, zero. What's the solution? It's life insurance. Dito ko namulat yung mata ko. Ganito pala mag-work. Ganito pala yung concept behind life insurance. Kasi, di ba? Alay natin si life insurance. Just in case something happens to us while we are building our wealth, mataas yung responsibilities natin. So si life insurance yung magka-take care sa responsibilities. Siya yung magbabayad sa mga responsibilities natin like needs and wants ng family, educational, ng mga anak natin, di ba? Ito pala si insurance. Ito yung solution pala. Right? And as we grow older, no? In-apply lang natin yung abundance formula, eventually, nag-spike up yung wealth curve natin, no? Di ba? At the age of 60, siguro retired na tayo, wala na tayong trabaho, pero may savings and investment, no? So that's why it's also important na i-ask natin, what if we live too long? 60, right? Nowadays, yung life expectancy is for men nasa 80 plus. So 60 to 80 plus, meaning 20 more years after we retire. What if we live too long? Do we have enough money to take care of ourselves? Wala na tayong trabaho, wala na tayong healthcare sa company. So that's when investments and long-term care comes in handy. That's why as we discuss this, as we see this concept right now, we should understand na kaya pala magsisave up tayo as early as now for our long-term care and investment kasi lahat tayo may X-curve and dapat natin i-achieve yan kasi if wala kang gagawin dyan, mag-flatten yan, so wala talaga. nangyari. That's what's happening sa mga older generations natin, no? Uh, yung yung life insurance nila or yung long-term care nila is yung mga anak nila. So we should we should change that mindset na dapat we should prepare for ourselves sa future natin, di ba? Right? So are you learning so far? Okay? So I hope you are, no? So speaking of the investments and insurance, may tinatawag na 10-20 rule or how much is really enough. Ito yun, no? Yung madalas pag-usapan is am I properly protected? So magkano ba talaga? Ito lang 10 times your annual income to properly protect your family. So yan yung life insurance mo. You can compute your annual income times 10 lang. Yan yung proper protection mo. 'Di ba? Ang dali, 'di ba? Uh, Most often hindi tayo binigyan itong concept na to. Okay? And when it comes to investment and long-term care, ito pala at least 20 times annual income. Okay? So very simple lang, 10-20 rule. Now, this is the compounding interest, the power of compounding interest. A mathematical concept that approximates the number of years it will take to double the principal at a constant rate of return. So, simplifying, so ito pala, malalaman natin kung kailan magdodoble yung pera natin in-invest. So for this example, 72 divided by an interest rate of 4%, money doubles every 18 years. Diba? Correct? Do you have a calculator there? 72 divided by 4 is 18, diba? So every 18 years, magdodoble yung pera natin. So what's the meaning of this? Meaning, alam na natin kailan tayo maging milyonaryo. No? For this example, 100K at the age of 29. Yan lang yung ginawa niya. Okay? Sa investment vehicle na na mayroong interest rate na 4% per annum. Per annum ito ha. Take note, per annum, hindi ito per month. If may per month diyan, too good to be true yan. No? Per annum ito. So 29, may 100K plus 18 years, 29 plus 18 is 47. So at the age of 47, naging 200K. 47 plus another 18 years is 65. So naging 400K. Di ba? Nagdodoble, nag-compound. No? Hindi lang siya parang nag-compound talaga yung interest, nagka-interest. Kaya ganito siya. So let's take another example. Dinoble lang natin yung interest rate na 4. So naging 8%. So mas mapaaga yung pag doble ng money natin. For this example, at 8%, money doubles every 9 years. Mas napaaga. Diba? Yung sabi ko nga, malalaman natin kung kailan tayo maging milyonaryo. Kasi for this example, i-continue natin 29 plus 9 until 65. Every 9 years yan, nag-compound yung 100K niya. At the age of 65, 1.6 million. Can you imagine that? 100K lang yung invest niya. What if you can add more zero there? Diba? So, napaka-simpleng formula na dapat maintindihan natin na when it comes to investment, ito lang tatandaan natin. No? A higher interest rate will yield a higher amount of money because it will compound yearly. No? It could compound kung ano yung interest rate dyan. Okay? And what if replay natin yung 4%, naging 12%? So for this example, at 12%, money doubles every 6 years. So if I'm an investor, I'm an educated investor, dito na ako kasi tingnan nyo naman yung big difference ng pera. Same age nag-start, same amount of money, pero look at that, at the age of 65. Ang laki ng difference. No? Speaking of difference, ito, 4 times lang yung 4 at 8%, yung pag-compound ng money is 4 times. Pero ito yung maganda. No? 16 times over nag-compound yung money natin. If we just know some investment vehicle na may 12% na interest rate. At meron yan, ito yung most legal na sa market ngayon. Okay? And pag-usapan natin later on, which type of investment vehicle na meron ganitong interest rate. Okay? So right now, one question is, di ba yung ano natin kayo na, yung challenge natin kayo na is may inflation, yung increasing cost of living, may high cost of education, di ba? Every 5 to 7 years nagdodoble yung tuition fee or nag-increase yung tuition fee. Ito yung kasagutan. Alam lang natin na meron palang compounding interest. So at least we know, ang solution pala is to invest my money sa investment vehicle na may 8 to 12% na interest rate para mataas yung compounding. Kasi di ba, yung uh, inflation is 4%, 4.7. So hindi ka na mag-invest dito. Alam mo na nagkakainin lang yung value ng pera natin. So hindi na tayo mag-invest. Dito na tayo sa 8 to 12% mag-invest. Right? So that's the secret of the wealthy. Alam lang nila, no? And hindi pala ito sekreto kasi nandyan lang yan sa mga libro at saka sa internet. Nandito lang, kulang lang tayo ng ito. Savings alone is not taxes and outpace inflation. Ano dyan, tanong, do you know how mutual fund sa current na ano ngayon sa market, si mutual fund yung may magandang advantages na makasolve sa mga challenges natin, no? Financial challenges natin. Okay? So savings plus investment yung strategy natin, and savings hindi lang sa bangko, dito tayo sa mutual fund. That's why savings and investment. Okay? So yan, nasa tuktok yan ng financial foundation natin, di ba? So dapat alam natin, no? Alam natin how mutual fund works. So si mutual fund pala is investment company na nag-pull in sa money natin. So pag nag-invest tayo ng mutual fund, naging investor tayo, we own shares of these blue chip companies. Ito yung mga biggest companies in the Philippines. Okay? When their value goes up, no? Magkaroon din tayo ng gain sa investment natin, no? If grow si SM, hindi naman yan mag-drop down, palagi nag-grow yan si SM kasi palagi tayong bumili sa sale, di ba? Si Ayala, palaging may sale, si San Miguel, palaging may inuman, hindi yan nag-drop down ng kuwan. Palagi yan nag-increase. So dito na natin i-invest yung pera natin, i-save natin and invest dito sa mutual fund, no? Kasi dito rin nag-invest yung SSS, yung mga bangko, di ba? Alam niyo ba na yung mga bangko, when you deposit your money, hindi yan yung money mo, hindi yan tinatago sa vault, no? May vault sila, pero after they collect huge amount of money sa vault, ininvest nila sa mutual fund yan. Hindi yan natutulog sa vault, right? So dito na tayo mag-invest kasi at least 8 to 12% in a legal way, nag-compound yung money natin, right? And this is good for long-term goals, no? It allows us to earn what the wealthy are earning. Kasi dito sila naka-invest, no? Invested sila sa stock market. Kasi dalawa yung types of investment in the stock market, no? May direct investing, yung ikaw yung nagte-trade, no? Marami ka pang dapat alamin kasi ang daming concepts diyan, mga analysis, mga data, pero may pangalawang option itong indirect investing, mutual funds. Okay? So mutual funds pala is in accordance to the Investment Company Act of the Philippines, itong RA 2629, no? 1960s pa yan na batas. So dapat alam natin na nandyan pala, matagal na pero hindi lang pinag-usapan, no? Kaya nandito sa MG to really enforce this information, no? Para malaman sa lahat, right? And ang kagandahan ni mutual fund, ito, low capital requirement, very affordable. As low as 1,000 pesos, pwede ka nang makapag-invest. You can already buy shares of those blue chip companies, di ba? Mas maganda, no? Equal for all, no? Kahit minimum wage earner, pwede nang makapag-invest, di ba? And great equalizer kasi gaano kalaki yung pera, hindi yan magmamatter, no? Kasi kung ang tubo ng stock market or ng funds is 12%, then 12% din yung tubo ng pera, no? Great equalizer. No? And transparency kasi may tinatawag na annual report, annual financial reports at fund fact sheets. Ito yung pag uh, punta ka sa internet at may mutual fund, palaging may fund fact sheets, meaning transparent sila kung saan pinag-invest yung pera, what type of fund, di ba? So at least alam mo, dito pala pinag-invest, nasa SM pala, nasa BDO, nasa Jollibee pala yung funds ko. That's why we called it transparent. Okay? And ito, napakaganda, tax exempt. Di ba? We should know that gains realized from the redemption of our mutual funds is tax exempted according to the RA 8424 or the Tax Reform Act of 1997. So meaning, we outpace inflation, wala pa tayong tax. So meaning, lahat nating gains, sa atin talaga. We can maximize value for our money. Diba? So, meaning, kung alam lang natin, talagang kahit 1,000 lang yan, kahit 1,000, napaka-valuable ng pera natin. That's adding value to ourselves and our money. Kasi alam natin na ganito pala mag-work si mutual fund. Right? So, pinag-usapan natin kanina, di ba? How monthly income of 20K times 12 lang yan. So, yung annual income mo is 240K, meaning 10 times 240K, meaning 2.4 million yung kailangang protection mo. And the more accurate formula is i-include mo yung mga debt, yung utang, yung income mo, yung mortgage, if may binabayaran ka ng bahay or lupa or sasakyan, para just in case, just in case mawala ka, mabayaran din, ma-continue din. And yung educational fund ng mga anak natin, ma-consider na. Diba? Protection for, not for us, but for our family. Mabigay natin itong big sum of money na makapag-continue sila. Alright? So, what if we live too long? Do you know about healthcare? Okay? So, we should protect our family's most important asset. That's us. Tayo yung breadwinners, di ba? And next, our family. Kasi the most common cause of bankruptcy, especially in the Philippines or around the world, healthcare related or medical expense. Di ba? Ang dami nating makita sa social media. Di ba? Very rich family pero nagkasakit. Dependa lahat. Di ba? Kasi hindi solid yung financial foundation. Okay? In the Philippines, maraming nagkasakit at namamatay because hindi parang walang mayroon namang gamot pero walang healthcare na naipundar, no? So walang namamatay na lang, no? So that's very sad to know, but at least here in IMG we have a solution, no? We found a solution, no? So that's why nandyan the base sa solid financial foundation is healthcare, right? So ito pala, we should build our solid financial foundation properly. And this is the what ifs in life. What if we die too soon? The only solution is life insurance. And the only solution if we live too long is investment and long-term care. Okay? These are the three major financial needs. No? Healthcare, life insurance, and investment. And ang napakaganda is, here in IMG, we have a partner company called Kaiser na can handle or can address the three major financial needs already, the healthcare, life insurance, and investment. Ito si Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder Program. No? 720 program siya, meaning 7 years ka lang magsisave. And for 20 years covered ka, and at 28th year, mag-mature yung plan mo at makakuha mo yung big sum of money na pwede mong gamitin sa healthcare expense, no? At saka retirement fund, no? So for this plan, K100 may mataas na plan at mayroon ding mababa, no? 58,000 yung annual. We recommend annual kasi you can save up 2 months, no? Then that's value for your money kasi 2 months times 7 is parang 14 months of savings, no? Yan yung kagandahan ni Kaiser, no? At ito pa, during accumulation period, meaning nagsisave up ka pa, 7 years ka nagsave, di ba? During accumulation period, may waiver of installment due to death or credit life, meaning what if something happens to us, i-waive yan, meaning ma-fully paid yan. For example, first year ka lang nakapagbayad, nag-yearly ka, nag-annual payment ka, pero something happened, no, sa policyholder. Ma-waive yan, ma-fully paid yan, at mapasa sa beneficiary. And si beneficiary, mag-wait na lang sa 20th year na maturity. And ito pa, waiver of installment and premiums due to total and permanent disability. What if na-disable lang permanently? So, i-waive din, no? Napakaganda. And ito, term life insurance coverage of 450K. For this plan, may mataas ito. Ito lang yung recommended natin kasi this plan can give you already 1 million plus of retirement funds and healthcare proceeds, no, from your savings na 7 years lang, no? If something happens to you, sa 20 years covered ka sa term life insurance, no? For this plan is 450K. If accidental yung cost, magdodoble lang yan, 100,000 na makuha ng family mo, di ba? And my family assistance service. So, very brief lang ito. Ask the person who invited you na i-discuss further about this kasi napagandang program, no? What happens after the 7th year? Then, issuean ka na ng certificate of full payment, no? Meaning, nakabayad ka na, mag-antay ka na lang. Wala ka nang ibang gagawin, mag-antay ka lang, mag-compound yung money, di ba? Mag-compound yung money kasi may tinatawag na the compounding interest, di ba? The rule of 72. Mag-compound yung money natin until the 20th year, yung maturity year. May healthcare benefits pa rin, pero ito yung maganda. If hindi mo nagamit within the 7 years na nag-save up ka, kasi may short-term care ka nga sa company mo, may bonus ka. Kasi ang purpose lang nito sa Kaiser long-term care is for your older years. Huwag mong isipin na pag kumuha ka ngayon nito, gagamitin mo kagad bukas. No, doesn't work like that. May ano siya, may benefit, pero ito yung ano namin, ito yung talagang advocacy namin na ito is para sa future mo. Para when the time comes na wala ka ng trabaho, wala ka ng healthcare, di ba? May healthcare funds ka na, no? In the form of maturity value, which is for this plan, total accumulated benefits is 1.166 million. Di ba? Napakaganda. Yung sinasabi kong bonus kanina, if hindi mo nagamit within the first 7 years, may 350,000 ka na bonus. No? Ibabalik sa iyo. Yung nabayad mo lahat-lahat is 411, pero ibabalik sa iyo na bonus is 350,000. So, meaning, you are rewarded because you are healthy. So, yan yung maganda dito sa Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder. No? So, at the age of 42, kasi maaga siya nag-start, nag-mature na yung plan, pwede niyang, may option siyang i-withdraw lahat. Pero, may option din siyang just to let it grow for another 18 years or 20 years. So, naging 6.4 million pagdating ng 60 years old. At naging 10.4 million pagdating ng 65. And the good thing about this, it will cover beyond 60, no? This Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder program. So, ask the person invited you to explain further about this very innovative concept of saving that addresses the three major financial needs already: the healthcare, the life insurance, and the investment. Right? So, ito lang yung ano talaga namin. We make a difference for each and everyone. We help everyone to build a solid financial foundation. Ito lang. Diba? Yung discussion natin kanina. No? And what if, may question ka na, what if medyo yung tawag ipit or limited lang yung income mo sa needs mo, then we suggest increase your cash flow. Sideline ka, side hustle ba, no? Entrepreneurship. At dito sa IMG, we can do that also. We have a business solution here in IMG. And very simple lang, no? So itong 48 exclusive membership benefits is uh, this will already upgrade your financial life. Ang daming ito. And just talk the person invited you to explain further of this for every benefit kasi I'm sure magugustuhan mo itong mga benefit na to. Kasi meron din benefit for OFWs natin na kapamilya. No? Benefit number 40 to 48. No? Napakaganda. Right? So, ito lang yung magbuha natin. No? May online platform si IMG na pag member ka, ito na yung business hub mo. Nandito ka na. No? Parang hindi ka na mag-open ng physical shop. Ito na yung physical, virtual business hub mo. Dito ka na mag-invest sa mutual funds mo. Dito ka na pwedeng mag-pay sa mga savings mo sa healthcare at sa life insurance. Pwede ka rin bumili ng kotse. Dito na. Kapag set up ng appointment sa Kaiser Medical Center, dito na lahat. Right? So, once you become an IMG member, you will have access to this established partner companies. Meaning, access meaning, pwede ka nang maging financial broker. No? Once, di ba, may ang daming racket ng Pinoy, di ba? Ang ano talaga, ang pinakamalaking business ngayon is yung distribution. Di ba? Alam niyo si SM, wala siyang sariling product pero siya lang yung nag-distribute. Di ba? Even si McDonald's, no? Distribution lang yung system. Ito rin yung system ni IMG, distribution. At ito ay isang multi-million business na, no? For us. Kasi healthcare pa lang at life insurance, no? Who doesn't need healthcare, no? Parang wala yata, no? Who doesn't need life insurance? Who doesn't need investment? Lahat ito pwede mong magawa because you become part of the IMG business. Okay? So, two options lang, no? Very quickly, become an IMG member, basic, or become an associate, no? So, i-discuss natin yung anong makukuha mo sa basic membership. Ito lang. When you join, you get a license and accreditation, meaning pwede mo nang as a financial brokerage, as an IMG member, you become part of the organization also. You enjoy the benefit of the many. No? You have also 50,000 burial benefit and death benefit, no? And 100,000 accident benefit, no? So sino man namang company magbigay sa iyo ng 100,000 accident benefit if you join the company? Wala na ba? And itong maganda, once you join, may mutual fund account ka na online, automatic yan. Out sa 6,000 mo. 6,000 lang yan. Yan yung puhunan mo. Yan yung enrollment fee mo. Kasi dito sa MD, parang, yung sabi ko is parang university ito, di ba? When you enroll in a university, mag-enroll ka, you have a enrollment fee. Ito lang, pinakamababa, di ba? 6,000. Magkano lang, yung 6,000, saan naabot yan, di ba? If igasta mo, isang lechon lang yan. Pagkain mo sa birthday, di ba? Dito, it will go a long way, di ba? And how much more if you become an associate? Ito lang. Aside from the license and accreditation, tataas yung death and burial benefit mo at saka accident insurance benefit kasi may sarili kang 4-in-1 package, long-term healthcare, yung sinasabi natin kanina. Kasi savings mo na ito. Pag you become an associate, meaning may sarili ka ng, nag-start up ka na sa solid financial foundation mo. Okay? And ito pa, financial broker business potential, meaning yung sasabi ko rin na pwede ka nang makapag-distribute, no, sa mga products sa partner companies natin, especially Kaiser. Ito lang, simple lang yung IMG business platform. You just join, own, and share. Okay? You join because you understand na financial education is for us, no? Dapat malaman muna natin, no? Yung ano ba talaga yung mga concepts para i-master natin. And we own because we understand na kailangan natin i-prepare yung healthcare, yung protection para, di ba, alam natin yung expert, alam natin yung solid financial foundation. Kaya, once we join and own, that's the start of the business. You become an associate, no? And simple lang, once you become an associate, pwede mo nang i-share ito. Kasi how you can already share because marami ka nang nalaman, no? You join maraming financial education and maraming benefits, no? So, when you join, automatic may 20% ano ka, parang referral income ka na sa IMG. Okay? And once you have more friends, mag-increase yan, no? Until you get to 47%. And the more friends you help, your family, the more extra income. Extra income ito part-time income. In 3 months time, if you help at least 25 or 30 families, may 55,000 ka. Extra income, di ba? So, napaka-simple lang. Join, own, and share. So, just discuss this further sa friend mo na nag-invite sa'yo kasi napaka-gandang opportunity para mapagsimulan mo na yung journey mo. No? Ito na siguro yung hinahanap mo. Ang community na maka-educate sa'yo on how to properly manage money and paano makatulong sa kapwa, especially our families. Di ba? So, that's a noble act to do. So, sabi dito, ni Coach Juan, okay, what would you do if you knew exactly how to win? Nandyan na yung information, nandyan na yung platform. Okay? Ano pa ba ang gusto mo? Di ba? So, as I end this presentation, so I hope you learn a lot, okay? And I encourage you to, if nagustuhan mo itong session na ito, just share it to your friends, your family na meron tayong mga financial classes every day. Ito yung mga uh, financial literacy class na from 12:30 to 9 p.m. At meron din tayong 10 p.m. No, for OFWs. No? So just keep on attending our classes, invite your friends, and for right now, I encourage you to join, be part of our community. Okay? So I welcome you in advance in this community, and I end my presentation with this phrase: to be successful is a choice, but it all starts from a perspective, diba? If you have the right information. Okay, so dito sa MG, we have the right information, we have all the guidance, so nasa sa iyo yan, no? You have the power of choice, right? So that's all for me. I hope I've shared something very relevant to you tonight, and I hope to see you sa next time, sa next natin mga webinars. Right? So God bless and have a good evening, everyone.
There's a moment you've been waiting all your life for, when you feel